Hello, amazing ones. Happy Thoughtful Thursday. So, what I want to talk about today is super important, and it's about doing your best. So, and this is one of those concepts that's really challenging because at the end of the day, you have to be in control of that. And I think a big part of giving ourselves grace is understanding that all we're really capable of every day is doing the best we can that day, right? So that's the purpose of modifications. If you're just exhausted or stressed or tired and you're moving your body, I don't care if you freaking march in place and that's the best you can do that day, then that's amazing. That should be celebrated. Instead, we so want to jam ourselves down and push hard and do the best in the workout. You know what? Stop that. If that's the best you could do that day and you did it, then you crushed it, right? If your nutrition is 80% on and you had a late night snack, but you decided to make a Shakeology dessert, or instead of eating an entire cake, you had a piece of cake, and that's the best you could do that day, then you're doing great, okay? Now, the balance in that and the hard part is where we need to get to. And that is where you understand that you do require you to do your best. And what gets in the way of that is excuses, mind games, and bullshit. So it's not okay to say, the best I could do today was give in to all my emotional eating and slam down 18 Snickers bars. That is not your best. It's not the best for you. And it's not the best effort you could do, because you could absolutely not do that. Your best would be figuring out and catching yourself before you do emotional eating and going to grab your stress snack first. That would be your best. So there is a balance in it, right? And also your best also includes pushing yourself when you know you can do more in a workout. So if you're feeling strong and good, then you're supposed to go for it. You should be sweating in your workout, right? You want to do the best that you're capable of that day. And life is different for all of us. So what you can manage emotionally, and I'm talking about emotionally for nutrition right now, is whatever your best can be. And no one else can answer that. No one else can answer it because you're in the middle of your life. I'm not. No one else is. We can't see what that is, right? So please just know that your best might not be 100% nutrition. Actually, for most of us, it's very rarely 100% nutrition. There are times for that. And I love doing that, locking in, because you feel so much better after you do it. But if your best is just choosing one aspect of nutrition that you can change, maybe it's stopping Diet Coke. Maybe it's not drinking alcohol, multiple days during the week. Maybe it's not late night snacking. Pick one thing you can focus on that can be a win, rather than focusing on all the things that you're not doing well. Let's focus on our best. Let's do our best. Let's show up every day. And here's an idea. I like this idea. Wake up every morning and be like, how do I feel today? What's around me? How are things going? Is my family healthy? Then that's amazing. Am I healthy? Am I strong enough to do a workout today? I am blessed. I am grateful. How's work? Stressful, but the world's not going to end if I don't, make that phone call today. Then you know what? You're capable of doing your best today. You're capable of doing your best and showing up your best for you today. Your morning routine's got to get locked in, ladies. You got to lock in the morning routine. That routine is what will be the anchor for you to keep going in your day. It is your anchor, and you need to keep that going, okay? So you should journal in the morning. You should meditate. Get your workout in. You've got to take care of yourself. Be selfish about that time and make sure you lock it in. And then decide, what level are you going at today? Are you all in at 100%? Can you go in at 90%, 80%? I will not accept you doing less than 70% unless you or someone is in the hospital. You're capable of doing 70% every single day for nutrition, workouts, the whole nine, because I want that for you. I want you to be your best for you. Stop giving away your best to everybody else and not to yourself. You deserve your best. And it's not punishment. It's not deprivation. Not eating ice cream, a pint of ice cream at night, is not punishment or deprivation. You not doing that is saying to yourself that you value yourself, you love yourself, you care for yourself, and so that you're not going to do that anymore. Yeah, you're going to either replace it or remove it. All right, so I know it's a longer one today, but I just want you to know that I love you and that you deserve your best for you every single day. But your best is not going to be at 100% every single day. So all this week, this weekend, and the rest of this week, I want you to show up and just give yourself a beat in the morning that says, what is my best today? I'm going to show up the best I can for me today. I'm going to be the best me I can be for me today in my fitness, in my nutrition, in my mindset, and in my joy. Okay? We got this, ladies.